Hello everyone, EverFreeFire here, back to continue on with my Tom? Oh, my Terraria nonsense. Um, I have been playing quite a bit of this off stream, mostly because this is fun. Get back here, Tom. Um, I kind of wanted to be able to show what I've done, though quite frankly, there's not a whole lot. Um, The problem is I don't remember what all I had done when I left off last. Like, I don't think I had finished setting this up. This is where I've just been grinding out stuff. I'm trying to get something specific, but it really doesn't want to cooperate with me. And I have a lot of stuff. But we can go back up here, and as we can see, I have decided I need to start filling water for the angler, which I took forever to get, but he finally showed up. And he is not cooperating with me at all. You're supposed to like me. I like fishing. In games. But no, you don't want to cooperate with me. Not much new on this island besides obviously the water. Because frankly, I don't spend a lot of time here. But the first place I kind of want to go to is going to be over this way. Because in my digging to try and look up some things, I did discover that there is a second island by default on the Skyblock, which I didn't realize was going to be a thing. So I went and found it. I suppose I shouldn't have been too surprised because there's always going to be, by default, a bit of a weird situation with Skyblocks. But here's the island. It looks very boring now. That's because I dug out the bottom of it. I'm going to cover this island with gravestones. I am apparently going to teleport away from this island. Let's try that again. You know what? Let's... I can't skip it today, but I can at least speed it up. There's no point running out of there at night. So this ghost watch over me as I sleep. How are people doing? I've been annoying Alenia with this because I can... This island? Well, I've not worked on this island. It's not particularly important to me right now. To be fair, I'm not very good at building. Most of my islands look a little dull. Because most of my islands are, the other one? Well, yeah, it's looking dull. I didn't get to show it, but I don't think this got murdered. Because I accidentally teleported myself back to here. I just don't feel like running all the way back in the night when zombies are going to interrupt me. Which also made me realize, instead of using platforms, I could use rails. And not have to worry about things spawning on my travel paths. Which is something I'll need to, figure out. Grab a couple of stars. Wait for night to end. Well, I can go now. Night will end before anything is too much of an issue. And there we go. It's daytime. I did put my thing on yet. Yes. Yeah, realizing slimes weren't working in my traps because I had the royal gel on was a bit silly. It's like, why aren't the slimes coming after me? Oh yeah, they don't attack me. Yeah, there is actually a reason why this island looks a little dull. Because this island originally, way out over here, had the shimmer. I did not want it to have the shimmer. Not big enough. So yeah, I'm doing this on purpose. There is a logic to it. So I dug a hole in the bottom. I don't actually know if this is safe. This was dumb. And brought it down here. Now this setup's fun because now I basically have infinite gems just automatically creating themselves. It's not fully complete because I need the mechanic, but this also let me have underground as a fishing location with the gems. So, whoop. Basically at this point, if I'm fishing here, I have so many gems right now. I don't even know what to do with them. But also, I learned in my looking, there's an Aether pylon now. There's actually a pylon specifically for the Aether biome now. Which is so useful. Because now you don't have to burn your underground pylon for the Aether. Anyway, we meander over here. We've got my jungle. Where I learned that apparently these hives, when you break them, actually drop hives. I don't know what I'm doing with that information yet. Yeah, the hell one I saw was like, how does that work? I mean, I guess you could build a house in hell and put the guide in there. We need 2 people to work a pylon, so I'm not sure. And my similarly set up place for grinding in the jungle, where I've mostly just not really done anything here, because I'm still trying to remember the spawn condition for the jungle plants. Jungle spores. And not get murdered by 50 million hornets every time I go out here to try and do things. They're very good at trying to murder me. As you can see, well, maybe you can't see, but they are, trying to murder me. As the things go by. But right now, what I want to get done, specifically today, is I need to make the evil biome. I kind of realized I have not bothered doing so, and I need it. The problem is I don't remember if the boss enrages when it's above surface level, because I've never fought the Brain of Cthulhu above surface level that I can think of. I assume it doesn't. I assume it's like I can't think of the name. What's the name of the corruption boss? Eater of Worlds. There we go. I was like, what is the name? And I also don't really... Why am I walking? I very specifically put the jungle pylon over here for a reason. Because it means I don't have to go nearly as far to get to where I am very, very slowly trying to make my ocean. It's not working right now because I'm not actively working on it, because it's actually better to work on it by letting the AFK farm give me potions than it is to do anything else. This is a very silly seed. Oh, I need it to rain. Yay. Little random thing. Oh. Wait, why is it? Oh, I remember now. I was like, why is it over there now? Because I was trying to see... I'm trying to spawn Antland. That's what I'm trying to do. It's not cooperated yet. Which makes me think I need more sand. But yeah, I've got a little mini desert here. I will probably... What the heck? Like, it's one of the interesting things with this, just deciding where I want to put anything, really. Because at the very least, I need a desert. I don't necessarily need, but I want a snow, and I need an evil. I will need room for the dungeon, which I am aware is available. I'm also really, really not sure how that one's going to work. And while I could just put them all, like, close to each other, I also have to think of things like, do I need one that goes both above the surface and underground? What do I need? And I honestly cannot remember, to save my life, if it matters at all for the, Crimson. Like, obviously it matters more in hard mode when you need to be underground to get Souls of Night and, in my case, Ichor. Like, I also need to have it somewhere where I can get to easily, so it may just be, like, right here. Because that's relatively close to, like... Come on. Come on. Set up, like... here-ish, give or take. And then, like, have a... I don't think I need to check... There's one thing in specific I need to check before I make a decision on this. I'm actually going to pull up the wiki blog. There's actually the spawn condition of Deathweed. Does not seem like it needs to be above ground. So that tells me the biggest issue then becomes not that particular spawn condition, but what's the easiest way to spread it? Oh yeah, you can fly kites. You also get a buff for it, interestingly. And I've seen that, yeah, the longer you go, the longer the buff is. It's just like, okay, I can keep a kite on me for a while, I suppose. Except it messes up my little farm area. So I think what I'm going to do for the moment just kind of wait for that to spread. Wait, am I being an idiot about this? I think I'm being an idiot about this. Yes, I'm being an idiot about this. I'm pretty sure during a blood moon she sells vial powder. And that would make my life so much easier. Yeah. I'll work on that later. I did want to stop that. Go back over here. Because I did have another plan for this besides turning it into a giant graveyard. I don't think I have any particular need right now for an underground mushroom biome. I did not bring any mud with me. Huzzah. Do I have mud somewhere in here? I honestly don't know. I need to organize my stuff at all. Do I still have mud somewhere? I have to have mud somewhere. Yeah, there it is. I just saw it. Where'd it go? Yeah. Mud. But at least for the moment, I want to get a start on a glowing mushroom biome. Oh, that's what I was like. What killed me here, idiot? I placed every single one of those. Now, I think I will have to get a... The heck? What the heck is a raven's feather? I mean, I know what a raven's feather is in general, but... Not in Terraria. Huh. I mean, sky dropped by zombies. I'll have to bring that to the guide. That's a weird thing to actually have to say. Like, I've been using the guide, sure, but it's weird to actually need to bring something to the guide. Okay, this lightning makes it very hard to see. I'm gonna leave. Hey, guide. The fuck is that? It has to do something. So, another one of those things I didn't look into properly. I figured out how you get ice, and therefore can make a snow biome. I had been wondering that particular bit of information. Oh, nothing interesting. Don't need that. Okay. I realize I will need much more water to do this decently, and I don't have a good setup for that right now. I mean, obviously I have this giant puddle of water, but that's not really useful. Let's go do that so I know. Fuck. Go check out my gem critter farm. I just noticed the luck thing because I got attacked by a squirrel, which I knew was something they added for having negative luck. Which is hilarious to me, that critters attack you with negative luck. I'm not. Of course, now I've got positive luck because money went in here. Like, unless I'm supposed to throw this into the shimmer, I'm not seeing anything interesting happening right now. I know there's a 4-leaf clover that you can get that throwing it into the shimmer ruins it. So it's possible it's a similar thing? I don't know if that's... Do I want to do that? Well, that's fair, but unfortunately coins falling into the shimmer gives you positive luck, so that kind of ruined it. That's, definitely interesting, at least. I don't know if it's something I'd ever try and take advantage of. My biggest concern right now is I really should have started... Oh, Where's my rope? Do I have my rope on me? I have my rope on me. Do I have my cloud platforms? Yeah. Do I have way too much stuff? Yes. Interesting. Because as far as I know, grass doesn't spread underground. Which means I have to use... Okay, Slime Staff, you're funny here. Especially since I got the Slime Staff before I got the much more common potential drop in terms of percentage. But no, I can't get the drop I actually want. Heaven forbid I get the drop I want. But since grass doesn't spread... Oh, did that... I may just have to beat up the eye a couple more times. I want to be deeper than this. No, wait, there is a reason I probably need a surface. Crimson thinking about it. I suppose it depends on what the kid demands. But where is the extender? You have it. Probably have to put torches down here. People like seeing things, I'm sure. First, I was like, no, okay, that's it. I really don't know that much about making a fake, an artificial corruption and crimson biome, because it's not something I generally do on purpose. Don't actually know. Wait, I've been... What time is it? Okay, it's too late for that. That's fine. Don't have an ocean set up yet. What I do have, though, is a bunch of potions. I thought I missed. Give me my water bottles. Oh, I don't want that. Oh, that didn't work. That's how I've been getting sand, though, is by... Interesting choice. But basically getting... Oh, just because there's these. Getting potions from the drops and then chucking them in the shipper. It's getting there. Slowly. Very, very slowly. Oh, for fuck's sake. See? Oh! Alnus! Alnus! I would love to! I absolutely would! I have killed 76 mimics and haven't gotten it yet. It is a 5% chance from a mimic. And it's not dropping. I would love to. I really would. I didn't really show it, but I have 10 platinum. Okay, everything but the piece I don't have. Yeah, no. My luck on that extractor has been terrible. And it's like, I'm trying to remember if we can fish for it. I'm pretty sure you can. From a desert chest. I'd have to double check that, though. That could entirely be a... Oh, sorry. Frozen chests have them. Interesting. Oh, no. Wooden crates. So I could get them from fishing. It's just... The kid's not giving... of course. The kid has not been giving me... I'm just going to pretend that didn't happen. Much in the way of fishing stuff. I've only got what? I've got the hat, the bobber, and the radio. I may convert that bobber into the string because it's a much more useful starting thing. Also, I don't think I can get shell piles because I don't have an ocean set up yet. Because, you know, I don't have sand. Well, I think you can make an ocean without sand. It's just, it doesn't feel right. And by the way, to explain, the entire reason why this is here is because you need grass on the ground to get the, two Power World summons. And I was having no luck at the time getting Abaddon to show up, so I just kind of set some grass down and just basically stood here. I fought whatever came at me and stood here. And eventually, one of them showed up. There's another one. But of course, getting a second one to show up would be way too easy. I can't have easy. I'm not allowed to. That's why I still don't have a frickin' Extractinator. So yeah, my luck not been great. It really hasn't. Like I said, my money's been absolutely fantastic, but... I don't think there's anything I can activate. Of course not. I've only had it triggered once. Like, even if I wanted to, it hasn't triggered a second time. I haven't been out there doing it because it's not really the most useful AFK thing, because it's until I get the Extractinator, it's more useful actually trying to get the Mimic to drop one. Oh, that's not even one of the ones that are in the loop. Why must the Angler be so much useless? Angler, why? What's the quest again? Oh yeah, the ocean one. That I can't do. Nope, I stand by my question. Why is the Angler being useless? Because, like, I know I could get stuff from him, but he just doesn't want to give it to me. He keeps giving me paintings. I don't want paintings. Paintings don't do me any good. But yeah, I've been spending a lot of time AFK trying to get that Extractinator. For reference, let's look at let's look at, like, I've killed 32 nymphs, not that much. Apparently that's enough to get the banner. 520 skeletons, 610 of these, 356 salamanders, 588 of this skeleton, 177 of this one, 110 undead miners. Where's the black slime? That's me. 1,757 black slimes. It's like the game just doesn't want to give it to me. I've killed 3 grooms? I've run into 3 grooms? Huh. Oh yeah, 2,453 cave bats. You need any cave bat banners? I have 47 just sitting here. I am so glad for this menu, by the way. This menu here is fantastic. I love it. It's kind of too bad you can't put things back into it, but it's still so useful. Anyway. So let me see. Right, I don't know what I was doing about that. I want, because the one thing I have been at least decently lucky enough to get is the thing that triggers the Blood Moon. So the moment it turns night, I can make the Blood Moon. And should be able to buy the relevant... please do not jump in the water when I specifically want you alive. You can jump in the water, though. He knew. He knew exactly what I was doing. It's like, nope, I'm getting off of there. Ever's going to try to drown me. And I was. I was absolutely going to. Don't have the things that actually let me attack NPCs. You should go over there. Oh, I should dump this in the water. What is hurting me down here? I don't see... I would think I'd notice that there's piranha in the water. I would think. That's why I want the tension line. Yeah, I really should have started planning out an evil biome when I killed the Eye of Cthulhu. That would have been smart. I don't do smart most of the time. Thank you. You know what? I'm about to go buy. That is entirely all I needed. Ooh, I shouldn't do that. So now I can just go. Whee! Ta-da! Don't know why I didn't think of this sooner. This is not strong enough to mine this up, was it? It's been a long time since I didn't have that. So what drops the vertebrae I need? I honestly don't know. Basically everything. The biggest problem is going to be figuring out if I can find a way to auto-farm it. I don't think I can. Okay, I can? I'm pretty sure I can. I don't see why it wouldn't be able to. Because it works just the same as all the rest of mine. I could have planned this better. To be fair, I needed a place where I could do fighting too, so this is kind of still necessary, but I still could have planned it better. How do I want to do this? It doesn't have anything that naturally spawns. So I need to differentiate from the crimson in the ground. Yeah, it's all. It's a corruption that has that particular issue. So I don't really have to worry about that. Can things go through? I think they can. I think they can. Excuse you. Do I have to worry about things dropping on my head? Because that'd be funny. I did this and I can't actually take advantage of that at all. Why did I do that? I literally can't line this up. Yo, you're making it hard to work. Should have thought about this before I put it up. So try for why I can't see the time. That's because I'm not wearing the right outfit that shows the time, because this one doesn't have a watch. I'll just stop with that. That's 39. Oh, whatever chaos I called started seems to be working at least a bit. Pick that dirt block up. Oh, this is gonna be silly. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think I did one extra because. Oh, that's 39. Woo! Got some. Almost died in the process, but. Whoa! Don't do that. I can't see right now. Question becomes. Well, first of all, I clearly need to spread this further out. That is very obvious. That's nice. Do you think I currently care about slimes falling from the slide? Because they don't do anything for me. One thing's for sure, it's definitely spawning the Crimson enemies right now. Why are you all on fire? Why are you all jumping into the lava? What is that doing for you? I hear you. Okay. Okay, so yes, things that aren't slime get into the lava. That's good. I love the conveyor slimes. They're just chugging right along. Not a care in the world. Oh yeah, there's slime falling from the heavens. They really confused me when they first showed up because it's out of nowhere. There's this slime chugging because I didn't have a proper safe area set up, so I just had this slime chugging right at me. It's honestly quite funny. Do I not have enough? Alright, how many of these do I need? I need 50. I do not have. Oh, wait, no, this is perfectly safe right now, as long as I got skip down. Okay, that was kind of my other question. And why I need doors. Let's see about getting my few extra vertebrae in here. I also kind of wanted to test and see whether or not you could put down enough sunflowers to make it so you can put a house next to a in a crimson biome. I'm not actually sure you can, but it'd be funny to find out. Okay. Do I still have, or did I ever make you? Wait, I don't think I can summon the king, right? Can't do this right now because I've got an event going on. Go away, slimes. At least I assume I can't anyway. This is a boss summoning event. Yeah, what's the worst that'll happen? Yeah, it's not gonna. No, it's not going to let me because of the event? Or because it's not enough crimson? That is a question. There. Somewhere, I know they exist. Where are my conveyor belts? There. Whee. I don't know why I thought it'd make more sense to try and fight slimes at a place where I explicitly lowered the spawn rate. That's not going to do much good. Oh, you know what would help fight slimes, actually? Not wearing the royal tail. Fuck. It would also help fighting slimes, not teleporting back to base. Hi, Pinky. Oh, it's two Pinkies. Honestly, it's kind of funny watching the King Slime during this, because he gets a little, glitchy. Woo! I don't really care if I win this fight or not. I suppose I could just end it, but that feels like cheating. Also, I believe you do better for this fight. Sometimes you do better for this fight. Come on. Just now it's the middle of the night. I don't want to be fighting the boss in the middle of the night. Go figure. You know what I could do instead? May not have enough gems here, actually. That's an easy fix. Do I need more or something? What's going on here? Do I not have 10 platinum? I most certainly do. Am I blind? Oh, I am blind. Come here, you. Come on. Cute. I should not fight on top of the NPCs. But with all of that stuff. The hell? Excuse you, Mr. Zombie. What are you doing here? I was screwing around a bit too much there, but that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Starting to get a weird collection of stuff on me at this point, too. Some of which I actually use, some of it's mostly there just to have. I also forgot I had this at all. How useful this will be. If I can beat the Brand of Cthulhu easily enough with this jank ass arena I've got. Ugh. I'm like, what am I doing? It doesn't matter if it's day or nighttime. You can't see a damn thing down here anyway. That almost killed me. Okay, I think it's not corrupt enough. Where did my vial powder end up in? How blind am I being right now? I suspect the answer is once again very. Oh, there it is. Hi, Mimic. It's definitely corrupt now. Please get that thing going. Thank you. Of course, the mimics can't go through. Of course. Oh, that poor cat is trying its best. Oh, hello. You know what? Leave that back. That's a lot of enemies there. Well, back up I go. Well, back over here I go. uh, I do think Abigail's going to be ready for this. Ooh, hi there. So where did the brain go? That's not where I want to be. Okay, so something about my arena here is making the brain a bit um depressed. And had just despawned. That is a problem. And it used my... That's at 27. Thank you. The one thing I definitely was not expecting with this was for the Brain of Cthulhu to just decide to fuck off. You were waiting for me right at the bottom, man. I am basically dead here, so that was a failure. Where are... I am not healed. No, I want the nurse not to pet my cat. As nice as it is to pet your cat, that doesn't heal you. Does it count those for kills? Burger! Hey, Alnus, I don't know if you're currently listening. Have you used summons at all in your playthrough? actually fighting them. Oh good, there's a Mimic. Okay, you still may notice, does your summon ever seem to just fuck off? Like, just run off in some random ass direction rather than where you're fighting things? Or is it just me? Okay, so it's not just me. It's just... It's a little disconcerting. I'm going to admit. Please ward off confusion. You're very annoying. That's not what I want to have happen in the middle of a boss fight. The hell? How did that happen? This is so confusing. Why is this happening? Oh good, there's a Mimic here now. That's what I want to see. Hi there. Getting these banners was definitely the right call, though, because that at least kept most of the nonsense from killing me. God damn it. Yo-yo. I have the yo-yo. I should use the yo-yo. Unfortunately, I don't have enough demonite for these tissue samples to make a difference. At least I don't think I do. Let's find out. Nope. Not at all. Oh, wait. Forgot they dropped that too. Legendary is considered the best for these. Because despite actually having proper summoner columns, modifiers, whip still use melee. That's just going to get weird fast. I mean, the more I do this, the stronger I'm going to get regardless. As long as I can kill some of the things. Wow, these things just want a piece of me. I mean, that would be up to you, and kind of, well, that would really depend on the community. Because, obviously, if it ends up being a, okay, no, no, no. Yeah. If I wasn't in the middle of something, I'd be taking care of that. Absolutely not. What's a fucking bat here? It feels weird having so much trouble with this boss. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, great. There's an active mimic after me now. That's definitely what I want. And the boss seems to have despawned. So, while I'm respawning, go the fuck away. Oh. Ouch. Do you actually lose damage for that, right? You lose, not damage. I lose my train of thought. I lose it very well. Defense doing that. All things considered, where was that? What the hell is going on? There's... Get a lot of bots out of nowhere. Yes, Mimic, I do see you right now. I'm just very tactically choosing to not care about you. How many of those have I killed? I thought that would have been enough by now. $31. Apparently not. I really do want this boss down. But I do need to do what I can to actually make it more likely to be down. Get back up there. Good place to grind for money, I suppose, except not particularly easy to collect right now. I just want the spiders dead. Just to give me a fucking banner. Oh yeah, I have to make an artificial spider biome at some point too, don't I? Well, that's a lot less than I have to, but it still would be useful to have. Started myself with my own shoelace. That's fantastic. That's just absolutely brilliant. Spider! I don't care about the face monsters. But the spider's dead. Are you telling me I haven't hit 50 yet? There you are. Okay, that's all the major enemies for here. Once more we try. Oh, there's an active mimic. That's not what I want to see. And the boss despawned again. If I had to guess at this point, I'm probably running into an issue of not enough crimson blocks. Did I put a hunter potion here? Way too close to me. Where the hell is he? That was better. Okay, so it does. That's one of the things I wasn't sure about is how exactly the dungeon part of it works. It's me. I'm the brain of Cthulhu. Anyway. Now, to be fair, I still don't entirely know how this is going to work. But at least I'm at the point where I can teleport straight to my base again. Huzzah. Where I've got that. Realistically, how is this actually going to work? Like, I have to assume, at the very least, there has to be an entrance area above the underground layer, above the cavern layer. Because if you go below the cavern layer, you just end up summoning the thing, the Dungeon Guardian. Did I get a gold mouse? Like, I don't know if like, could I put the it right, like, I've got this line here that's basically right on the line between the underworld and the cavern. Not the underworld, the cavern and underground. Could the entrance be there, or does the entrance have to be? And does the entrance even have to be connected? Like, could I have a line of bricks just randomly somewhere and then build the dungeon somewhere else? Please give me an extractinator. That's not an extractinator. The risk, of course, being that because I don't know, I'm not actually sure. I see. Sorry, I just watched the poor tavern keeper get murdered. No. Wake him up, wake him up. Ah. Now you can die. Actually, wait, you can't stay there. I'll decide what to do with this later. Up, up. 'Cause I am probably overthinking it. Because, like, it'd be easy enough to put it, like, here-ish. Have the underground, like, just a platform here. Because you also need it for, as you said, the old man and the cultists. So I basically want it there with an area I could fight. And then have the underground pylon just with an underground, have a little village down there with whoever ends up being down there. I just lost my train of thought completely. What does that mean exactly? Okay. What does this do for me exactly, besides try to murder me, clearly? Or is that just going to be it? It's just, hi, we've decided to murder you. The event. This isn't... Ah, there we go. Okay. That's the other thing I've been wondering. How to get meteorites. Because, like, logically speaking, you can't have the normal meteorite. It just wouldn't work. Again, do the meteor heads still drop meteorites? Yes, I did mean meteor head. Sure. It's a rare chance, but yeah. Now, I don't know how much I'll end up getting. Since it goes through platforms, this very much seems like I would want a better place to try and catch them all. This is kind of neat. I like this. I'm glad my bed is inside. So that when my immediate response was to teleport back to base, I was still safe. Is it done? Is it safe? Woo. That's a pixel. How many bars is that? That was a lot of meteorite. I want to play with something specific. Because there was a change in a weapon that I admit I haven't used in a very, very long time. And I'm not even entirely sure how to make it anymore. There was actually a change to phase sabers, of all things. Where you can throw them, and they sit there. And I don't actually know how long they'll sit there, but they will sit there. You know, yeah, okay, it does damage too. You know, apparently it doesn't land on platforms, however. So I seem to have lost my phase saber for a little while. That was funny. But why did that... What the heck? Is that... That slime is summoning bees. Alright, which one of you just stole my Eternia crystal stand? I mean, I guess it's another way to get Hive. I just wasn't expecting it. There it is. Oh, I was like, why did the music start? Because the wind started. But I want to go this way. I forgot to do one of the things I meant to do while I was back here. Look at that. Apparently it's everywhere in the world, even if you're not there. Good to know. I don't actually know. If this will work or not. Yeah, okay. That's what I wasn't sure about. I didn't think platforms worked, but I figured I'd test. I bet this is long enough. Hey, you. Give me that. Bulky is a terrible modifier for that. Yeah, well, okay. If you want to go for a swim and not, you are not who I talked to. Don't remember if I have that or not. Well, you have fun in the honey over there. That's going to be a problem if it keeps trying to target the walls. I don't want the walls gone. Really? Really? Get the fuck out of here, ladybugs. I realize I'd be very silly because I don't actually need to. That's interesting. That is... Definitely interesting. Okay, so where are you exactly? Okay, you're down there. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. That was not expected. Okay, so, don't do that, clearly. Things to have. Don't know if that's going to be big enough. I don't know if I like that change to the phase saber. It's certainly interesting, but oh, that was dumb. I did have that. Well, oh well. Yeah, I definitely need to do something about my storage shenanigans, but I gotta go fishing. Maybe he'll be nice to me. Will you be nice to me? No. Why would you refuse to be nice to me? Do, 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 do. I thought those were favorited. Where'd they go? Come back here. You go in here. You go in here. That's good for now. Wait, didn't I do something here on purpose? If I did, it doesn't seem to have done anything. Okay. Five, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't think that's big enough. Yeah, it needs to be at least 60. Okay. What? Did I really only beat it today? I thought it would have been past by now. I guess I wasn't paying attention to the time. Okay. Find. That's 69, right? Yes. Okay. I don't know why I'm counting. I have exactly 60 for a reason. I should check on some things. Because I did start this stream with a plan to be making biomes, and then I got distracted. No, to be fair, I didn't make the biome. Man, this is spreading. What think I made? I did that. Yeah, did a few things. How many bars of these do I have right now? I have 38. That is definitely not enough. At some point, I'll probably, if I can get more meteorite, I want to get the meteor armor and the space gun, because that's just useful for dealing with range as an option, because mana free space lasers. Yeah. I'm fairly certain that's supposed to work. I thought that worked. Hmm. Because of the conveyor belts? Do, 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 do. No, you don't think this works. Is it because of this? Yes. Interesting. So besides the obvious fact that I currently have no way up here, I'm supposed to be able to use conveyor belts. Now, you could argue that the shorter arena does make this more dangerous, but at this difficulty, that's not an issue. Oh, I died. That's very awkward. These were off, so I can continue. That was a pretty good shot. Okay. I really have no idea where Abigail was during half of that fight. Now Abigail's just confused.
Yes.
Conveyor belts don't have anything specifically to do with beating this. It's just more convenience. Yeah, okay, I was right. I don't have to chase down the Eternia crystals. I need to stand here. That went well. Whoa, you're not supposed to have done that. The hell's below? How did they get below me? I do not remember those things doing so much damage. I really don't. Okay, one more shot before I call it tonight. What am I doing? Scraggling. Huh? That sound effect and pausing when you get the best reforge is very lovely. I don't even know where my summon is going. Off to see the wizard, I guess. Do, do. I've never actually looked into this game this is based on to see if it's any good. I wonder if it is. Outside. I won without being there, apparently. Maybe. Yes. Very interesting that this stays, even though I died. Hello. I keep my turn as well. Not that I'll likely get a lot of use out of that, but you never know. Biggest problem with the sentries is that they aren't infinite. Okay, I basically never use the slime stuff. I'm going to put that away. But I think that's probably going to be everything for today. Who is out and about right now? It's going all right. I'm just about to end the stream because it's getting close to when I need to sleep. Unfortunately, sleeping is still a bit required. As much as I wish I didn't have to. Kara did a good job on it. I did not. I can't draw to save my life. Wait, I can make... Because I haven't bothered. Why do you ask? He says, knowing exactly where this conversation is about to go. You need a Hellforge to craft now? Jeez. I didn't realize they'd bumped that so far back. I didn't realize I needed a Hellforge now. Oof. What? Ancient cloth. And why, pray tell, do you think you are okay just talking about that in my stream? I'm curious. Sup, Flame Burst Rod? How's it going, Flame Burst Rod? Flame Burst Sentry. Is there any real advantage to having two of these right now? Maybe. Who can I raid into? I may just raid into Loopy again. She's doing work on her cosplay. I may do that. So I'm gonna raid out. I do intend it when I'm actually able to, between now and next time I'm on, to work on both. Yeah, if you're actually new to this, I'm going to give you a bit of the benefit of the doubt and say everything you've been doing in this conversation is rude as hell. Do not do this to people during their stream. And if you aren't new to this and are a bot or something like that, well, yeah, it's rude then, too. So, I'm just going to end this conversation. Anyway, that's it. We're going to raid into Loopy. She's working on cosplay stuff, I guess. I'm still looking in on people who to raid into at this time. Apparently there's something here. Oh, Slime's jumping in. Wait, what? No, I do not need you trying to run an ad while I am in the process of trying to raid out. But I will be back Friday. I had to think about that because it's Thursday for me. To continue on with this, just kind of see what, like, I do want to spend time while I'm offline trying to get the rest of the biome set up properly, like get enough ice to get uh, snow biome. That's really the big one at this point, isn't it? It's like a lot of little things and working on my train of thought is just gone. Oh, regardless, whatever happens, happens. I may not get a lot of time because I know Elenia wants to do stuff and I can't hog the entire game time. So, usual raid message, I will be back. Just take care and have a good one, everyone.